A UK-based Nigerian caregiver, Bilikesu Olagunju, has been handed a suspension sentence for the violent mistreatment of an 88-year-old dementia patient, John Attard, just a day before he was found unresponsive and later died. CCTV footage captured on Christmas Eve of 2022 at Attard's home in Bexley, Kent, showed Olagunju dragging the frail man across the room, stripping him and ignoring his cries of pain during a 45-minute ordeal. Olagunju, 42, who has been with the Care Unique Personal Agency for only 6 days, pleaded guilty at Woolwich Court to willful neglect. She was sentenced to 6 weeks in prison, suspended for 18 months, and ordered to complete 50 hours of unpaid work. The following day, Attard was found with visible injuries and later died in the hospital. Though the court could not link the abuse directly to his death, his family believes the trauma contributed to his rapid decline. Chris Attard, the victim's son, called the sentence an insult, questioning the leniency and the agency's oversight. "She stripped my dad, dragged him like an animal, and ignored his pain. That video changed our lives," he said. Judge Charlotte Welsh said Olagunju's action showed a failure to treat Mr. Attard with dignity and respect. As of press time, Unique Personnel UK yet to issue a statement. The victim's family continues to demand accountability from the agency. Many Nigerians on the Japa train usually go to UK for caregiving. When you see reports like this, what comes to your mind?
Okay, I need to get more clue on this report right now.
Usually, there are many Nigerians when they go abroad because of the Japa syndrome, getting away from, just saying, I want to get away from Nigeria, I want to go to the UK to start something else, which is very, very expensive, capital intensive plan to undertake. You finally get abroad, you get to this UK, she's working in Kent, and you start treating all the people the way she has treated this man, like the judge said, without any dignity and respect. What are your thoughts on this report? Do you think that when people travel, you know the nonchalance we have in Nigerian hospitals? I mean, why are you shouting? You know, you want to now take it to a system that works. What are your thoughts on this report?
Okay. In cases like this, Nigerians are wonderful. In the sense that you've made up your mind to leave the country, you actually going out for a greener pasture to make a living, and then God gives you a place to work at the hospital, right?
Right.
At overseas, and then I keep wondering, why will someone think that even if it is not in the UK, now let's bring it down to the local terms, why will I think that the way my family operates is how your family will operate? I don't know if you're getting my point. Why will I think that the way I act in my house and I get away with it, I will go to somebody's place and act that way and also get away with it? We shouldn't have such mentality. Now, if we do things in Nigeria the way we want, we should be able to know that I'm moving to this other place or to a certain place, and the first thing that comes into your mind, that should come into your mind, is I should be able to understand these people very well before knowing what to do and how to act and how to walk in line with them. Like me, if I get to a place or if I meet someone for the first time, I'll have to get to know you first. I will be so calm. Let me know your kind of person, and then I will know how to follow you. So if this person has gone to the US and think that place is like Nigeria.
Now, when you say that place is like Nigeria, do you think it's because
they are more advanced?
Now, over here, do you think we hold our healthcare workers accountable enough? in Nigeria?
Yes.
We hold our healthcare workers accountable enough.
Yes.
If we held our healthcare workers accountable enough, would this person have gone to Kent, in the United Kingdom, to behave the same way she did?
That is because there are some persons naturally that have bad characters. There are some persons. There are some persons that, no matter what the training you give to them, no matter the disciplinary measures given to them, their bad character won't leave them.
When you're dealing with human beings, like you're dealing with a human life, and you're sent to oversee and take care of an aged person, should you be in a profession like that if you have bad character?
You shouldn't. And even though you have, you should try as much as you can to work on yourself. There are some persons that has this high temperament, but they normally work on it when they're in the midst of people. They look for a means to control themselves. So these things is important. You should be able to know that working in such a place, you meet some persons that are of different mindset and different characters and different attitude from yours. So you should be able to create a means on how to walk in line with them. If it has to do with petting them, so that they will be able to take their medications, you do that. You try to learn that, how to pet people.
Right. Now, very well. One last question before we go. The family is very aggrieved because they think that the judgment is unfair. She was given community service and an 18-month suspension. They are sad. They think that it's a slap on the wrist and it's an insult. For the video of their dad that they saw, he was stripped naked. He was treated unfairly. Do you think this judgment is fair enough for the action committed?
It's fair.
It's fair.
It's fair.
Even though the man had injuries, even though the judge did not necessarily, think or say that the man died of the trauma, which the family believes he died of the trauma he suffered from the caregiver. Do you think 18 months of suspension and community service is fair enough punishment? 18
months of suspension should be a year and 6 months.
Yeah, approximately.
It is very small. You see, some people should be able. We should learn to take things calm. We should learn to care for people. We should learn to carry people along. We shouldn't do things. I think most times too, it should be as a result of
passion.
Is it passion? I'm not sure it's passion. It should be as a result of one, not caring about other people's well-being.
All right. Thank you so much. But I hope hopefully we would have more people in healthcare that are more passionate and empathic of the role they carry rather than the money.
Yes,
going to
and that's one of the things.
Right. Thank you so much for your insight on that report. This is where we wrap it up.